Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Justin, creator of Atari IO, serious retro gamer since 1993, VR innovator, all-round retro enthusiast, and DeLorean owner since the 1990s. And we are playing Spy Hunter on the NES. For those of you who follow us in the Atari IO forums, this is our High Score Squad Challenge game for the next 2 weeks. Spy Hunter on NES. This is my original copy of this game. I was so excited to get this as a kid. I remember being in Cub Scouts and going over to my friend Tim's house and seeing this game for the first time. Same thing with Contra. He had Spy Hunter and Contra. And these games are still, brand new at the time. And I couldn't get enough of either of them. I was always excited. His mom was like our scout leader. So like every Monday we'd end up going over to his house doing Boy Scouts, and afterwards we were hanging out playing these games at night. I mean, just think of it. It's like 1989, pizza and root beer, and all your friends are over, and it was a school night. It was pretty cool. So anyway, we are going for the high score on Spy Hunter for the Atari IO High Score Squad Challenge. Be sure to join us over there at atari.io. Check out the forums. We've got a great community over there. Great guys. And I haven't played this game in like 15 years, so wish me well. Oh, gotta hit those puddles. Yep, see? I'm gonna crash out right away. You guys are gonna watch me fail like I'm not used to failing. Man, you can't hit anything, can you? Wow. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure 8-year-old Justin would be kicking my butt right about now. And now I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. We're going to call this a warm-up lap. Now, I remember the great music in this game. When does that come in? Oh, come on, truck. There we go. I probably should have played this before I started a live stream and warmed up. That's alright. We're real here, right? It's okay to watch your boy Justin fail a little bit. Oh, I've got the missile for the helicopter. Alright. I remember this. Yeah, boy. Game over. 17,170. Not very good, but we're going to keep going. Hey, Ricky Cunningham, how's it going? Good to have you guys in here in the middle of the afternoon on a Thursday. Just hanging out playing Spy Hunter. Now, I remember in 2001, maybe, or 2, they released Spy Hunter on PlayStation 2, probably a couple other systems at the time, maybe GameCube. I'm usually not into like modern adaptations of classic games that I loved. You can never beat the original. It's like I'm not really into these movie remakes. They want to remake Home Alone? I don't think so. But I remember really enjoying Spy Hunter on PlayStation 2. That fat car keeps creeping up on me. Well, good, I got an extra man. You know, I gotta say, I think even for an NES game, graphically this game is fairly rudimentary. Feels a little bit like Jackal in a way. But, man, was this game fun. I always liked driving games, and, you know, later on in the... Later on, once we got into, like, the 32 and 64-bit era, I was really into Wipeout, Twisted Metal. Those PlayStation games where it was like a driving game, but you're shooting. I mean, gosh, for that matter, I like, Mario Kart. Alright, a little bit better, 19260. Let's go a couple more times before we wrap this up. Hey, Atari Jaguar! Good to see you, buddy. You know, I own AtariJaguar.com. You should check it out. Just redirects you to Atari.io, I believe. It should, let's hope. I should check on that, actually. And, of course, our original website, Atari7800.com, which is about to turn 20 years old. I almost had AtariLinks.com, but that fell through. The guy wanted $750 and then Atari bought it, so... Oh well. So what's an Atari guy doing playing Nintendo? I love Atari. I will always be a die-hard Atari fanatic. If you would have asked me during the Super NES Genesis era, yeah, I would have called myself an Atari. I don't think we had the term fanboy around back then, but I certainly was one. I was playing Atari Jaguar. But what am I doing playing NES? Well, I love all classic games. 8, 16-bit. That's my era, baby. I had NES. I love Nintendo. Oh, come on. I'm liking this jungle scene. Feels very Rambo to me. Very Jackal. Oh, now we're in the desert. Hey, they're changing this up nicely. Ooh. 22, 11, 5. Alright, so we're getting a little bit better each time. You know, I'm remembering this. I always like trying to shoot down the limos, just because they're so big. And getting dropped back off by the semi and having a car pass you and trying to catch up with it before it disappeared off the top of the screen. Got some smoke left over. Oh! Guess I can't drive on that grass. Well, I was trying a little maneuver there where I thought I could lead the guy into the left side of the fork on the road and then cut over to the right side, leave him screwed. But that just got me dead. Oh, come on. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me fail. It's alright, we're just having fun. Hey, if you guys are into classic gaming, Atari gaming on Instagram, may I recommend 2 other Instagram channels to check out. Good friends of mine from the Atari IO forums. Chris the Atari Creep. He's always got something going on. Lots of live streams, usually on Sunday nights. Be sure to check him out on Instagram at Atari Creep. And of course, the legendary BTB, Brian Thomas Barnhart. He's host of the Jaguar, Lynx Lounge, 7800 Avenue. Cool live streams over on YouTube. In fact, that's probably the better place to check him out. Go over to YouTube and search for the Jaguar, Lynx Lounge, 7800 Avenue. You're going to find some of the best Atari shows on the internet right there. BTB is a legend. About a year ago, posted that today. Oh, dude, look at this beach. I don't even remember this. Wow, that is cool. Anyway, about a year ago, he wanted to get his hands on one of those barrel pong machines that they made in the mid-70s. It was supposed to be at like a bar. And those are pretty much non-existent at this point. Super rare. So what did he do? He built one. Built one for his lounge. Boy, it's pretty cool. He's got a video on that. You should check it out. Lynx Lounge, number 1. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, depending on which fork in the road you take, does that take you in different directions? So like if you keep left, you hit this beach and desert. If you keep right, you go into the jungle. Kind of like on Outrun. I don't remember that. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. You know, as much as I am willing to defend games like E.T. the Extraterrestrial on 2600 and other games, I think I too, at least as a kid, oh, I could have taken that boat. Oh, I do remember this. You can park and take that speedboat. Holy crap. Well, I was about to say, this is probably one of those games I would have taken home and just plugged in and played. Not read the instructions. So I'm not sure if there is a map, but I am remembering, man, there's that little dock off to the side where you can pull your car in and trade your car for a speedboat. Man, I want to get to that. How do I get around these guys? There we go. 54, 820. Let's go again and see if I can get that boat. At least I'm getting better at this game. On trucking. So what's the deal? The red cars are on my team? Or they're my guys? I can't shoot them, I guess. I remember thinking like the red cars are my guys, the light blue cars are civilians, and then all these other blue cars are obviously the bad guys. And you know, it's interesting that they use that design right there for the armored car, because most armored cars would be like a limousine or a bank truck. I've never seen like a armored sports car like that that's all beefed up. But I guess maybe that's the point. land looks a little tropical now. Hey, what's going on, Atari Creep? Just gave you a shout out a couple minutes ago. I think part of the strategy of this game is just not to drive too fast. Seems like at a certain speed it goes from bumping into someone to actually crashing, but then you gotta outrun these guys. Just kind of treat that top speed like a limitless turbo. Every time I get a new man, I get killed. Whatever, just keep it going. There's a sweet spot with the speed that I can never find. LOL, says Atari Creep. Yeah, man, I agree. It's like you want to be going fast, and like right here, fast enough to keep ahead of these guys, but not so fast that if you go into the back of a car like that, that you die. I don't know, man. There's strategy to this game, I just forget what it is. I'm taking that Atari Creep strategy. You gotta run over these puddles every time you see them. I do that in pole position too, as well. I'm just going to take it easy on the speed here, if I can. I'm thinking this would have been one of those games that worked really well with Game Genie, where this could be a lot of fun if you can give yourself unlimited oil and smoke, weapons, missiles. I just want to get on that boat, if I can ever find it again. How did I not hit that helicopter? There's a boat, I think. Oh yeah, dude, look at that! Except I don't have missiles. Oh! Oh, it gives me a new boat! There's rocks you gotta avoid? Oh! That was cool though! Guys, that was really cool. I don't think in the 30 years I've owned this game, I've ever been able to do that. You know, I post these high score squad challenges, and I put up the ROM temporarily and the instruction manuals in PDF. Do I ever read those instruction manuals myself? No, not really. Sometimes I do when I'm making the squad challenge to like make sure that the settings are right, that the challenge is formatted right. But man, I just play the game. And I completely forgot about that boat. Alright, let's give this another run or two, and then I'm going to sign off for the afternoon. I just thought, you know, this is a good game to get in on. Atari Creeps got that video he put up on it on YouTube yesterday. Been doing some good live streams on that, and, you know, this used to be one of my favorite games on Nintendo. Absolutely. I just haven't played it in years. So hey guys, again, I want to invite you to come check out Atari.io. Hop on over to the forums and sign up. We've got a great classic gaming community there. It's the greatest kept secret in Atari. And, you know, it's just a lot of really decent people having fun times there. We've always got some kind of event going on. We've got a lot of content creators there, people doing YouTube videos, Instagram, podcasts. And there's, you know, everyone's chill. There's not a lot of drama that happens there, and we welcome everybody. So come on over, hop into the High Score Squad, and check out this squad challenge we've got going right now. For Spy Hunter on the Nintendo Entertainment System. We've got one coming up, October 15th through the end of the month, Halloween. We're going to be doing TurboGrafx. A special horrific Halloween challenge we're doing. I can't tell you what it is yet, but I bet you guys can figure it out. Yep, we've always got something going on over there. Gotta get that puddle. Oh, the boat! Yes! Check out that speedboat! That's so awesome! That's like Miami Vice. Oh, and these blue boats are leaving, oh, it's a little tugboat. And you gotta look out, this blue boat's leaving little mines. It's a little hard to steer this, but, it can be done. I bet you can't do an oil slick in the water, that would be pretty bad. Maybe a smoke screen. I don't know what kind of weapons I get. Got this helicopter. Oh man, that was cool. That was cool. All right, guys. I don't think I can top that. I can probably top the score, but I can't top that speedboat thrill we just experienced. I'm gonna leave it here for you. Again, guys, I want to thank you for joining us. Hop on over to Atari.io. We've got a great Atari site. Look for the forums. Get signed up. Be part of the community. We got a lot of fun things going on over there. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out our YouTube channel. We're on YouTube now. Atari.io. Got some cool things going on there. Make sure you look up Atari Creep on Instagram, on YouTube. BTB on Instagram, on YouTube. Jagbar, Links Lounge, 7800 Avenue. And all of our other guys, No Swear Gamer on YouTube, Willie, got a lot of great guys on YouTube that are part of the site. So thanks again. This is Justin at Atari.io, and this is our Spy Hunter High Score Squad Challenge. Have a great rest of the week, guys. Take care.